I don't know if anyone is actually joining this or not. I hope you guys can see me. I hope my camera's working. I hope my mic's working. But welcome to the first live stream. Um, if I have to, I can switch cameras, which actually I might. Uh, if anyone's on here, let me know, please. I just, but let me switch cameras quick. Alright, sorry, I'm switching cameras. Work with me for a second. I can't find the cord. Can you guys hear me at all? Can you guys hear me? Well, alright, there's one person in here. Hi, Tim. I'm going to switch cameras so you guys can see me better. Give me a second. I'm trying to switch to this, but I can't find the cord. This is my first stream. I don't really know what to do. I hope the microphone's working. I hope the camera's working. I know the quality isn't the best. I'm sorry about that, but we'll work on that as we get more live streams. So, welcome to DH Cars live stream, the very first one. Figured I'd do a Q&A if you guys want to ask questions. Hi, Kirsten. Lunch coming soon. Oh, I could use lunch. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm probably I have a feeling this is going to be a boring live stream, but that's okay. As long as you guys can hear me properly. Okay, so the quality is good. Tim, I'm guessing you're the only one in here right now. One other person. Oh, I guess Kirsten's the only one in here. How have you been? I'm pretty good, other than my vomiting. I threw up yesterday. I haven't thrown up yet today. Today's actually been a pretty good day other than sleeping. How are you? This is the perfect time for a Q&A. People keep joining and leaving. It's a long story. Why, what's wrong? Perfect time for Q&A, guys. Um, I'll answer any questions. It's message me after this we can talk. Alright, I'll message you then. I hope you're doing good though. Well, I'll find out after. But figured I'd come on here and talk about the Corvette. Uh, since I haven't been up to working on anything, so I haven't been posting videos. Thanks, Jeremy. It's pretty good to be back. I'm slowly getting stronger, and hopefully soon I'll be back in the garage. But the Corvette, it's staying lifted. A lot of you guys wanted me to go with keeping it lifted, and I wanted to put it back to a stock Corvette and then LS swap it. But I decided it's gonna stay lifted. It's gonna be a fun. I'm actually planning on daily driving it, but it's gonna be a fun lifted car instead. And the rollback is running great right now. Uh, I blew a turbo oil line, the day I fixed the bearings, so I have to fix that now. I did order the line, and I am looking for a new turbo for it too. That turbo is the factory one, and it's got 187,000 miles on it or something like that. So I think it's time to just swap out the turbo, even though it's still good. Get more power out of the old girl. She doesn't like hills right now, and I kind of want to make it a little better on hills. Um, the record, I ordered a bunch of new lights for it. My ignition switch went bad, so I ordered a new ignition switch. Um, I think I need what's it called? A neutral safety switch for it too. So hopefully that'll be coming up here shortly. Then hydraulic lines, body work because it needs a cab corner, and paint. I think that's it. That's all I need. And for Clifford, the 74 International, I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I know I'm going to rebuild it. I just don't know all the plans for it. I hope you guys can still hear me. I hope the audio is coming in clearly and the video is doing decent. Let me know if you guys would like more of these. I'm hoping to get better, a lot better as we go, but right now it's a little bit difficult. I want to get over to the warehouse and get an office put in there, so I have somewhere to sit down and edit and do everything instead of doing it here at home. My laptop doesn't like my bed, and I sit in bed and edit. It constantly overheats. I think no, I don't. Don't remember my old house. I have a bunch of parts for the rollback at my old house. I gotta go pick them up and take them to the warehouse and start working on the truck. Pretty much new back bumper, lights, all LEDs. I think that's it. Oh, new backup alarm, and just some stuff like that. I'm hoping to get back in the garage here soon. I'm not fully back to where I was. The video is decent. Sweet, good to hear that the videos come through good. Honestly, I overdo myself just by getting out of bed, but I enjoy working on cars and I enjoy actually videoing everything. It's just something, for some reason I enjoy it, and I love working on projects, having no money to do anything else, because I'm always working on them. But yeah, thanks, Jeremy. That means a lot. I definitely enjoy the editing process, even though it gets aggravating when you have to edit the same video 4 times. Because my laptop likes to delete shit. new laptop's going to be coming soon, along with a new phone. If you guys don't see the white line. It's definitely a fun battle. I'm thinking I'm going to send Clifford to a buddy of mine after I take the cab off, and he's going to do all the rust repair on the cab for me. And I'm going to go over there and record updates on it while he's doing it. I'll be paying him, but I have no problem paying someone for great work. And I did have someone, a family friend of mine, say that he will do the body work on the CF Mustang once I get it running. So I'm still ordering parts for that. We have the suspension, the wheels, um, any brakes yet. I have the wiring harness, the engine. I need a transmission. I need a rear axle, drive shaft. I'm going T5, 5.0. I don't know if I'm gonna hop up to 5.0 if I'm just gonna keep it stock. The car's getting auctioned off, so I don't know if I want to car to someone who's buying a car off the auction block. You know what I mean? But the manual just makes it more appealing to people, and it's more fun to drive. So I am gonna put 500 miles on the car after it's done to make sure that there's no problems before I auction it off. I want to make sure I have all the bugs worked out of it. Um, we did get a 4-post lift. It's not here yet. I have to pick it up. But it's just easier for me to work on a lift than on the ground. So I spent the money and got it. Hoping it'll let me work on more vehicles without getting worn out as fast. I can sit on a little rolly cart thing and roll underneath the vehicle if I need to. I don't have to lay on my back all the time. I'm sorry, I just got a text message from someone watching the stream. You don't have to text me, you can comment on the video, you know. But um I'm actually glad that I have 3 viewers on this. I didn't think I was going to get any. When I posted the live stream, I figured I was going to just sit here looking at myself. But thank you guys for coming in and sitting here relaxing with me. I know just listening to someone talk isn't a fun thing to do, but it's going to be thanks. I really hope it does make things easier. When I worked on my dad's lift, I could do more. So I'm thinking that when I bought mine, I'll have more of a um, more of the push to actually want to work on cars again. Because I lose my motivation too fast now. I love it, but it's just hard to keep motivation for it. But I'm gonna do the very first job on the list is actually going to be a transmission in my Suburban. I had a friend working on it, and he dropped the drive shafts, drained the fluid, and then left it. So I gotta finish it. He was doing it for free, so I can't really be mad. But he's a good friend of mine. I think it's actually still on a jack stand. It's blocking the rollback in right now. Also, the boat. Do you guys want to actually see that, or should I just not record any of the work on the boat and just do it myself? I don't know if that's something you guys would enjoy. It's all fiberglass, so there's no wood to be replaced on the thing. It's just pretty much me putting it together. Um, I have to patch a small hole in the bow. It's just a small hole. It's not significant enough to worry me at all. But I really shouldn't be doing fiberglass work right now. That's why I haven't touched it. I do have a CF update. Um, I was put on Trikafta, which is a medication a lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos for me to go get looked at. I was finally put on it. Um, Rite Aid hasn't filled it yet, but as soon as they fill it, I'll pick it up. And hopefully we'll start getting better. Uh, I also had my last doctor's appointment. We set up for UPenn, which is Philly, and they're going to start the process of accepting or saying no to me needing lungs, which I do need lungs. It's just a matter of if if my body will do the surgery and stuff like that. But that's good news. Although I don't really want a double lung transplant, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I honestly don't know what else to talk about. Um, well, Easter just passed. How was your guys' Easter? Get some more interaction. I hope you guys all had a great Easter, and uh, maybe if you guys were out in the garage working on a car for Easter. I know I usually was. This year I wasn't though. This live stream stuff is definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be. But this entire YouTube thing is harder than I thought it would be when I started. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I love doing it. I love being able to show you guys process on vehicles, and although all my videos so far have been pretty much me in the tow truck, loading and unloading with my friends, and not working my way in the vehicles, but I promise we're getting to that. Easter is good for my family. That's great to hear, Jeremy. How was your Easter? My Easter, I slept, and then I ended up actually vomiting again. But I did have really good food. They brought leftovers home for me. Hey Matt, how you doing? It's been a while since you and I talked. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching um, the viewer count go up and down. Just the fact that people are actually tuning in means a lot to me. I didn't expect any viewers at all on this video. But that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. Uh, what engine do you think we should go with for the Corvette? I already have my decision, but I'm always down to hear um, what you guys think we should do with it. Hope you get good results with new medication. I hope I get good results too. There's lots of um, uh, side effects that have me a little worried, but what it's supposed to do for me makes the side effects worth it in a way. Although it definitely does make me worried, but it's just like any medication. It's the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, so look, sorry, out of breath a little bit. Um, uh, uh, Noel, that's awesome. I remember them. He was a pretty cool young guy. We sat there talking about the 6.0, and we talked about pretty much my channel. He was asking questions about it. It's awesome to hear that I put a lot of drive in him. I hope he's doing good. I've definitely been trying to stay as positive as I can. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but I've been able to kind of just focus on the good parts of the day and forget about all the bad. Staying positive definitely helps. It helps your mental health. It helps uh, when your mental health is a little better. It helps your Matt. You don't have to text me. You can comment on the live video. Um, you're all good. I'm just trying not to be on my phone while I'm live. I don't want to be paying attention to that while I'm talking to you guys. Although when it goes off, I do still check it. It's just force of habit. But yeah, being positive helps with your mental health. It helps with your physical health because you're not always thinking, "Oh, I don't want to be here," stuff like that. You're just thinking, "Today was a better day." Good to hear he's doing great. Diesel mechanic is a great field to get into. Uh, Brick nose F-150s. I have a brick nose F-250 and F-350. I love them. He does seem like a good kid. Japanese car is actually going to be the next car on the channel as soon as I find the right one. But that's awesome to hear. So the camera right now that we're on is actually my laptop. So if the quality seems off, that's why. But I did want to switch over to my actual camera, but I can't find the cord to plug it into my laptop. Meaning hot dogs. I had a hot dog the other day, Matt. It was from Yakko's, the best place on earth. I'm gonna be having lasagna tonight. Leftovers. Now, back onto the Corvette. Burke's Hot Dogs. What's Burke's Hot Dogs? I never heard of them. Where are they located? Nothing better than leftover lasagna. You're right. It is good. There's I don't like the one cheese that they put in lasagna, but where I live, they don't put that cheese in. I forget the name of it. So the lasagna just tastes amazing. Uh, ricotta is the name of the cheese. I don't like ricotta. I do have some candy. Sour Patch Kids. You just guessed the car that I'm looking at. I'm looking at Miatas. I wouldn't mind having an RX-7 or RX-8, but I can't really afford that. But Miata, I can actually afford. And I've always been a fan of the Miatas. I like a small car that you can throw around. I actually had a Honda Del Sol, and I shouldn't have sold that car. I should have kept this. It was beautiful. It's the ricotta I don't like. I'll send you a photo of Burke's hot dogs later tonight. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's like someone texted me saying it's a packaging plant. Yeah, it's a packing plant in Reading. So those are the hot dogs you buy at the store, right? If it is, then yeah, I like them. Those are probably the hot dogs I normally buy. Yeah, I buy ballpark hot dogs. I probably had them before, Matt, but I'm not 100% sure. But nothing compares to Yakos. They're the hot dog king. And the Yakko sauce is just amazing. It's just like a special chili sauce they make, but you live near Reading. I'm in Hamburg. Yeah, Matt, it's not far from Reading. Miatas are awesome. They're such a blast to drive. Miatas are awesome. They're rear-wheel drive, normally manual. Uh, I've always wanted the LS swap one. I probably shouldn't be giving too much away on the future, but we probably won't be doing an LS swap. We'll probably build the uh, uh, what's it, 2.3 in him or something. I can't think of what's in those. Del Sols are a lot of fun. Mine was a stock Del Sol, and I went from fifth gear to second, coming off an exit ramp, and the front tire lifted the back tires off the ground. The front tire, yeah, the back tires lifted off the ground from dropping down in the second. It wasn't a fun ride. Yeah, I went to BCTC West. One six or 1.8. That's what it was. I was way off. I wonder if the Miata engine can get a twin turbo setup. I'd like to push 5 to the wheels. Is it in Leesport? Yeah, it's in Leesport, right near the prison. I went for automotive technology. I think that was almost like 7 years ago now. You go to East, are they even open right now? Or they're just virtual? Sorry, my dog's head is in the way of the uh, chat. Not actually my dog, but she's my dog. Um, essentially, guys, European cars, seeing there's always a ton of VWs are so cheap, and so are Audis. When they break, they're not, but they're so cheap to buy down here. I've had a Volkswagen and I've had a Audi. I've had multiple Volkswagens. I've missed my TDI. Open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so I should have known that because the person I live with goes for that. That's right, they were closed Wednesday to clean day. Virtual Wednesday, yeah. He's always home on Wednesdays. That makes sense. He's what? Oh, Steel Boiler. Hey dog, stop stepping on my laptop. Oh. Dog. You were in my way. No. Valentine. No. Come on. His name is Steel. I think he goes east, actually. Or does he go to west? I don't know. He's a pretty good kid, though. Does head on straight. I might put this stream, upload this stream on the actual channel after it's over. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Upload any new videos on your channel? You guys on here that watch my channel, you should go check out Wayne's. I'm doing good. How have you been? I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, my laptop just fell. I'm slowly getting stronger. Hopefully, we'll be back in the garage here shortly. There's a lot of Subarus down here too. Lots of Subarus. Ford Focus and Fiestas. People don't really build Ford Focuses down here. Goals or big plans for 2021? For 2021, I'd like to get my house done. And I would like to grow this channel a lot more. At least get the Corvette done and the CF Mustang. Those are my real goals I want to get done this year. But that'll debate on if I get my double lung transplant or not. If I get that, I'm going to be down for a little bit. We'll be uploading a new one on Saturday. Sweet, that's awesome, Wayne. Hopefully, I'll check it out once it gets uploaded. I definitely like watching my fans' YouTube channels. That sounds weird saying my fans, but I never expected to get this far with the YouTube channel. Honestly, when I started this channel, I didn't think I was going to get any views or anything. and then it's Steve's Corvette, and I got a bunch of fans from that. No problem, but I enjoy watching everyone's channel. Like I said, I've watched Matt's channel already too. You should check out the if you have Reddit, they have a small YouTube channel page where you can go and comment on people's videos, and they like to do constructive criticism to other channels. It will get you some views. I think I gained like 4 views from that. It's not much, but it's more than anything. The dog's back. I mainly get most of my views from Facebook. I share every video, and a lot of my friends watch. Instagram also helps pretty good. What do you want? Nope, I'm on the laptop. This is Valentine. Valentine not on the laptop. Do you guys think I should keep the Corvette automatic or go manual? That's been my hardest decision since I got the car. I really like manuals, but it would be easier to put the Corvette is actually going to be staying lifted. I made that decision here not that long ago. I'm looking for the right frame, or I should say, I'm looking for the right axles, transmission, transportation, engine. I'm going to build my own frame. And I still have to find out how I'm going to get off that frame. I have an idea, and I think it's going to work, but it would be easier if my wrecker had a better extender boom. No, I won Falcon in the worst of ways. Automatic does sound a lot. It's easier to do because I won't have to cut a hole in the floor. And with me building my own frame, I won't have to adjust for the stick to come up. So it does make sense to do automatic. I got to find a divorce transfer case or a drop box that I can afford, because I want to keep it full drive. Big shot of nitrous. I like that. It's not going to be a gas engine. I'll drop that hint. And it's going to have turbo. So. Yeah, I really want to build a Datsun for a drift car. The Corvette is going to be um, a fun driver. I think I'm going to be able to take it over to car shows pretty easily after it's done. I actually almost put it on the roll and took it over to Cars and Coffee, where that Street Speed had. I should have went to, but I didn't. I was too sick that day, and I think I was out of oxygen that day too. 90s BMW with LS. That sounds sweet. Oh, it's lifted too. Frame twisting. I could see how that frame would twist. Yeah, that's awesome though. You know what build I'm looking forward to? That's actually another YouTuber's build. A big YouTuber, actually. Uh, I can't wait to see um, Demolition Matt Kuda with the Cummins in it. I cannot wait to see that finish. I also can't wait to see Monster Max version 2. That thing's gonna be sweet. Double engines. Whistle and Diesel's just an awesome YouTuber. I am putting 44s back on the Corvette. So it's going to have the 44 Super Swampers again. I just got to find out how I'm going to get it uh, registered and insured and everything. I want it to be legal. I want to be able to drive it on the road. Monster Max 2 is going to be amazing. It's just going to be a whole different build. No one's seen anything like it, at least not that I know of. People are texting me saying they're on my live, but they can't be on my live. I only have 3 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. Registered as an antique. If I would register it as an antique, I would need to take the photos of it as a normal Corvette before I and get approved for it as an antique before I could do all the work to lift it and stuff. You have to have it as a normal car. a lot of money to do that because I would have to buy all the Corvette stuff, make it a normal car, and then after it's registered as an antique, I'd have to take it off and lift the car and do everything I want to do with it. Are they still doing the to go to hill climb this year? If they are, I'd definitely ride co-pilot with you, man. I've I've always wanted to be in that drive. How much does it weigh? Sounds like it's going to be a great competitive car, though. For engine in it. Are you keeping it stock or are you engine swapping it? Well, ECU and boost are probably turboing it. Yeah, COVID's been screwing up everything. Even the hospitals are a nightmare. And when you go in for just a normal tune-up, 1,800 pounds, that's damn supercharged, so from 275 new horsepower. You probably end up getting more than 275 on that setup. Especially in an 800-pound car. I'm thinking you'll see 315, 320 out of it. Well, okay. Okay, you got me there. You want to be reliable. Being reliable, it's going to be probably 275 is probably the best way to go then. Even though you could turn it up and have some fun with it, you know. The CF Mustang I'm trying to get to be, when it's all said and done, around 1,800 pounds. And that car's getting auctioned off, so. Yeah, they do fly off. I've heard of a few nightmares where they actually fell, where the belts came off and destroyed the engine. I don't know how they destroyed the engine, but they destroyed the engine when they flew off. Man, it's already been an hour. It doesn't even feel like it. The beginning of this live stream started out extremely slow. and it's doing pretty good right now. I mean, I have 3 viewers, and thank you guys again for being here. But we have the conversation going. I actually feel like a real YouTuber. Yeah. Time flies. It does, Wayne, it does. You work at a rim rig finishing shop. I have rims that need refinished. Should definitely hit me up. I could test. Well, of course, you know. But, I want to find someone to powder coat and sandblast for me. I want to get Clifford's frame sandblasted and powder coated. Got all new hardware, poly suspension. What suspension did he go with? I know they offer full coilovers for that car. Yeah, I'll have to get your email from you then. Do you have Instagram? Send me a message on Instagram. My name is Donovan_Herzog on Instagram. I'm probably going to change it to DH Cars at some point because as the channel grows, I want the Instagram to be all about the channel instead of me. I'll keep my Facebook and just have Instagram as, you know what I mean? Got to support the brand. It's not really a brand yet, but yeah, it's hard to find people you can talk shop with all the time. BC Racing coilovers, E-Box, Staplers, and the brace system, just for windows, project. Damn, that car really is built. I've heard good things about those BC Racing coilovers. My phone is going crazy. Who's trying to get a hold of me? The last video I posted, the beginning with the 6.0, I was going to do a walk around, but I ran out of oxygen. so I never ended up doing the walk around on it. But that truck is probably gonna end up being sold. I don't I don't know if I'll ever get to it. I don't really need it. I have a thing for dualies now apparently, so it's not a dually, so I don't want it. I think I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 dualies now. I don't know why. I never liked them before, now I have so many. And only one of them works. I guess the International works too. Just has a dead battery right now. And bald tires. And no floor. So, you know, difficulties. Wayne, I really hope it is. I wanna make this into something awesome. I want this channel to grow. I'm trying to learn more editing so I can actually make my videos better. I want this channel to grow. Flintstone it. I don't need to Flintstone it. It'll start up. I just gotta charge the battery. I could, actually I don't have to charge the battery. I could just push it down a hill and jump start it. It's manual. I like manuals and I like dualies. Apparently. I've always liked manuals, that's not new, but dualies, that's new. Thanks for the support, Dwayne. It means a lot. I try hard for this channel. I'm going to continue to push. I'm going to learn new editing stuff. I'm going to try to push for this. I don't have floor. Oh, I got what you meant now. I wasn't thinking. But you're right. It has floor, but it doesn't have a floor in some spots. It's not enough that I can Flintstone it, because the frame mount is right there, where the hole in the floor is. So your foot won't fit. I do have another truck, Ford Ranger, that has no floor at all, and you can Flintstone that one easily. One of my friends texted me saying I'm doing great, that they're watching the live stream. That made me feel good. I know Cletus' channel. I watched it. I just watched the Freedom 500. The lifted vet will be going down there. I have to talk. I'm trying to get in touch with Cletus for next year's Cletus Harvest in Florida. I'm hoping to have the Corvette done by next year. I'll take the front drive shaft out and do a burnout with it. The problem is I gotta be able to afford to go down to Florida. And I'm a broke ass bitch, so. Get a big sticker on the Corvette. I actually have a sticker already made up for it. I had one on my Mercedes Benz. I have one on the rollback. I haven't showed it yet on the channel, but that one's a small one. I'm trying to get a bigger one made up for the rollback. But the entire back window on the Corvette's going to have a sticker on it for the channel. And I might do a wrap on it too for cystic fibrosis. If I could find someone to design the wrap, I should say. I'm hoping it looks good. It's what I have in my mind compared to what I want to, how I want it to look is kind of difficult to make for me to do, but I'm going to do it. I got a set of beadlock rims for the 44s. And Send It Steve wants to do a collaboration once I get the Corvette done. He wants to have it on his channel. He told me. He's a pretty cool guy. I actually still talk to him. Dreams to reality. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I never expected to, when Send It Steve first got that Corvette, I messaged him trying to buy it. Like, the day that he got it, I wanted it. And I never expected that I would actually end up buying it. Never. I never expected to get this far with YouTube. I never expected to, really anything. Like, I just did this because I wanted to, when I would pass, I wanted my friends to have videos of me so they could remember me when I'm better than that. And it turned into something that's going pretty well, actually. And I'm hoping it continues to go well. I enjoy doing this. Although I did get a pretty bad comment on my last video that really hurt my feelings, and I was,
Maybe.
not yet.
And what are you waiting for? Special fucking invitation?
Yeah.
You fucking yeah. That doesn't happen here.
I'm actually doing a live stream on YouTube right now. I will. I'd really love to manage to get down to Cletus McFarland's show miss doing burnouts. I don't do burnouts much here anymore because I got a ticket from doing a burnout. And they're not cheap. My phone's going off again. Um, uh, how would you guys like to see the exhaust made on the Corvette? I want to do a hood stack. But would you guys rather see a full exhaust on it? I can't tell you yet exactly what engine's going in it, but it's not gas. And it is turbocharged. And I do already have it. Side pipes. Side pipes wouldn't look bad. I'd have to find out how to run the pipes with my tubular frame I'm making. The only problem with side pipes is getting in and out when the car's hot, maybe because it's liquid. It's gonna be burning myself on the pipes trying to get in the car. And I think a hood stack off the turbo would look pretty good. Yeah, burning yourself doesn't sound too much fun. The only problem with putting a hood stack on it is I'm gonna have coal all over everything. So but I did the measurements. The engine will fit with the turbo. I have to get rid of some of the accessories. Flipping the headers upside down and down. There ain't going to be headers. It's going to be straight off the turbo. I don't have to flip the headers upside down. I just don't know yet if I'm going to do twin turbo or one turbo. 362nd gen, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? Just sitting here talking about cars and answering Q&As. Ask any question. We're talking about the Corvette currently. Hood stack or full exhaust, what you guys want to see. I'm thinking for the axles, I'm going to go Ford Super Duty and shorten them. Actually, I might not shorten them. I might leave them longer so I have a wider stance. But like I said, I have speed lock rims and I'm getting 44s. start with one turbo and see how it goes from there. You can always add a second later. I like that idea. So I don't blow the engine on the first turbo. You still have the Vito, the Vet. Yeah, I have the Vet. Not going anywhere. I got big plans for it. I'm hoping to start working on it soon. I gotta wait for the lift to get here. Yeah, I've heard of Zip Ties and Biospies. I've only watched a few of their channels. Mainly them starting a diesel with fucking um engine start or brake clean, whatever they use. I almost ended up doing that on my rollback one of the days during the winter when I was pissed off at it. I usually watch um DD Speed Shout mainly. I love his videos. Tri-Fives just have a soft spot in my heart, and I can't afford a Tri-Five right now. I really want to find a Nomad wagon. I watched Neutral Drop. I think they're either in New York or New Jersey, I think. They work at a scrapyard and they just sit there and blow up cars. Most fun thing I've ever watched. I like when the truck folded in half on their channel. What's you got stuff, man? Hell yeah. I also, actually, they seem like they'd be to meet. I'm really hoping to meet a lot of YouTubers. Like, I've already Steve, because, well, I bought the Corvette off him. And he's a really cool guy. He's down to earth. I want to meet Street Speed so badly. Valentine's back again. Your dad knew him in the 80s and 90s. Yep, I watch Andrew's channel. He's in New York too. I love his container castle. I also watch a lot of what's the channel? It's one of my favorite channels. Red Poppy Ranch. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. They're a huge channel. Which one? The second gen or third gen? Doesn't a second gen need an engine? Second gen. It needs an engine, right? The dog's back again. No, get off the laptop. Music, okay, play some motor in it. Hopefully it's something simple like injectors or... I'm surprised that he's not working on himself. He can make a video out of it. It's fun watching him work on stuff. Especially the chainsaw to the third gen dash. Oh. The dog's knocking my laptop off my little perch I had set up. I thought that second gen was a diesel. I never actually really paid attention to what engine was in it. I just assumed it was diesel because it's him. But I don't blame him one bit for not wanting to work in the gas. It's 5'9". I'd rather work on diesel and gas jobs too, honestly. It's just less hassle. The dog keeps stepping on the laptop and it's getting annoying. But I love her. What? Wayne, why do you say out of my head? You should 12 valve swap it. That'd be cool. I mean, everyone does it, but you dropped me. No, the dog dropped you. I didn't. I have you set up on some of my medication, so my fan isn't on the bed and it doesn't overheat. And the dog knocked the laptop off of it. She seems good at that. I do need to get a computer desk so I can set up better and better lighting. All I have is the light above the bed on. Emission sucks. Lucky for me, all my cars are older than 25 years. was '04, which that's not 25 years, I guess, but there's no engine transmission in that, so it doesn't matter. It definitely made me laugh, Wayne. Even if I don't laugh in the camera, it made me laugh. I'm not actually a very physical laugher. I haven't laughed in years. Rhode Island, I haven't been there in a long time. My parents bought a boat there a long time ago, and I went with. Is 99 22 years? Yeah, I guess it is. My time's off. I thought 99 was older by now. At least it's not like California where a vehicle gets to a certain age you can't use it at all. Well, you can, but it's not for commercial use anyway. That's a load of bullshit. But that third gen he has, he should after that's 25 years old, he should really build that thing and look nice. Yeah, Rhode Island is extremely small. It's a nice island though. Last time I was there, it was gorgeous. I'm gonna go up there sometime in the next few months for a little vacation. Buying a property in another state's a good idea. I thought about it already too. I've honestly thought about moving states, but with all my medical stuff, it's easier just to stay here. And moving state, I have a lot of cars to move. A lot of cars to move. I own way too many. For I should say I don't own way too many. I I have too many for someone who doesn't have money. I've been investing all my money into this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna continue to do it because I love doing it. Yeah, the only thing he fixes for a show vehicle is tractors, but he's got a nice show tractor, and he works all his vehicles extremely hard. Florida's where I wanted to go in. Eventually, I want to, if my YouTube channel ever takes off, I wanted to buy a property down in Florida for winter, so that way I can avoid the cold because the cold doesn't do well with me. And I can't do Florida summers, but Florida winter I can do. That's why I put my all into this channel. And if I can, I'm going to. Although there is days I could go outside and work on cars, and I don't because I just don't have the motivation. But I really should. Minnesota, that sounds, um, hell, I don't even know where Minnesota's at, but, doesn't sound like a bad, idea. Probably not as hot as Florida, and not as cold as PA, or New York. Yeah, it would be nice having another location to go to. I'd just like to be able to, go down and spend time with, like, Cletus and them over winter. I think that would be cool. And I'd love to meet with Vin Diesel. Someone that's younger than me and has over 1 million views, that's 1 million subscribers. That's freaking awesome. Being younger than me has nothing to do with it, but just he's around my age, so it makes me uh, more more being able to hang out with him, in my opinion. I'm not sure if Minnesota doesn't have inspection, but since he wants to go there, I'm guessing they don't, which is pretty freaking cool. You guys want to say hi to Snapchat? Say hi in the chat. Snapchat. What's y'all's Instagram? I like that. I'm going to say it again. It really means a lot for tuning into my first ever live stream. I've always wanted to do these since I've started the channel, and I've just been too nervous to. When I first started the channel, I was too nervous to talk to the camera, but I managed, and I'm still nervous when I do it. I'm nervous for every video I post, too. Minnesota's the best candidate. Wayne, your YouTube channel will pop off eventually. it's pretty good content. I've watched a few videos. I can't wait to do your next upload. You just gotta keep posting. Eventually, it happens. My channel actually grew faster than I thought it would. Thanks, man. That means a lot. You're one of the few that like and comment on almost every video, not vehicle. Yeah, the vet did boost my channel. The Corvette, I knew would boost my channel, but I was trying to buy that since before he even put it up for sale. I wanted that car since the moment he bought it. The day he bought it, I actually messaged him asking to buy it off him, but he never answered. And then when he made that post to buy it, I was right there ready. The Corvette would have boosted my channel better if that video, if I would have known how to do my editing and stuff, and that video would have been turned out better. Because I should have muted most of it and put music over it. I didn't know how to do that yet. That's my worst nightmare. Getting a channel going and someone reporting me and getting the channel deleted. That's my worst nightmare. I feel bad for you, buddy. I think I'm almost at 700 now. I think I'm at 650 or something. Can you guys see that? $98. Dog, please stop stepping on my laptop. Yeah, the channel's slowly growing. Sadly, a lot of people destroy their channels like that, and it sucks. All the work we put into making these channels, the editing, the just doing the video, the retakes, and then people just delete it, just get it deleted. It really sucks. Um, this was hell. I don't remember. Yeah, she does want to be on YouTube. I don't remember which truck this hat was for. I think it was for the white 7.3. Yeah, it was the white 7.3. This is actually my ex-girlfriend's dog, but she's my dog. Oh shit. Hold on. Sorry, the dog just opened up another uh another internet browser. She's trying to Google. Come here. I don't think I saw the giveaway for the red first gen. Or wait, was that an extended cab? I think I might have seen it. TJS. Nothing much, doing a Q&A, talking with you guys. Single cab long bed. Oh, I like that. I have a soft spot for the first gens. I'm not a big fan of second gens though. I had a 94 second gen. It was a gas job. Transmission died in it. I parted it out. Oh man, that sucks. Sell it to pay for his dad's funeral. That's a rough one. Is it gas or diesel? Your first gen. I hate when people say that the gassers aren't first gens. It's a first gen. If it's that body, it's a first gen. So, off the laptop. Come on. You can sit on my lap, but you're not going on the laptop. Hey Wayne, I think you're right. She wants a YouTube channel badly. It's a dually. I have a lot of dualies. I have a soft spot for dualies. Best truck. Yeah, they are good trucks. I'm partial to my 7.3 though. I like them better than Dodges. I was born and raised Ford though, so I mean, I want a 20 Mustang GT so badly. But I want to get a C8 Corvette first. But those are far out of my reach. Far out of my reach. This dog is blocking my chat. Valentine. Valentine. Need to move. Need to move. My all-time dream truck is extended cab, long bed, dually 12 valve version, 60 spot. Oh, that's a gorgeous truck. I want a crew cab dually, four-wheel drive Ford 7.3 from the FL60 Club. I have the 60. I'm finding the truck. How'd you get the Mustang as a gift? That's awesome. The new GMCs are appealing, but the Chevys, I don't like the front end. The GMC did better on the front end design than the Chevy did. And yeah, 80 grand is expensive. That's why I can't afford anything. I'll tell you, the most I've spent on the car that I bought for the channel has been $500. Oh, you want to make a Cummins? Cummins, I mean. What year's Ford Crew Cabin is yours? Uh, yeah, the Duramaxes are just too expensive. Well, so are the new um, Power Strokes and new Cummins. New vehicles in general are just so freaking expensive. TJ, that's awesome. That's the best birthday present ever. Denali's are nice trucks. I wouldn't mind having a Dodge Charger or Challenger, either one. When I worked for my dad before I became disabled, I got to drive a brand new Dodge Charger. For those of you who don't know, my dad owns an automotive repair shop. That is the dream girlfriend. Like, holy shit. Bought you a Mustang for your birthday? Hell yeah. If his boss gave him that truck as a bonus, that'd be a boss of the year. 95 Miata. We were talking about Miatas earlier. I want to get one for the channel. Slam it with matte black and chrome rims. That's gonna sound pretty nice. There's a TikTok guy with a Miata. It's black now. It was red. Buying a new car and having it scratched is the worst. That's why I buy used also. The newest vehicle I have, well, not the newest, the most I've ever paid for the vehicle is my Galaxy, and that had only like 3 scratches on it. It's not that pretty anymore though. I gotta do a lot of work to that car, so that'll be on the channel this year. So I want to get that car ready for car shows this year again and put my new carpet in it, and new seat. Older Miatas are nice. I really want to get one for the channel. Or an RX-8 or RX-7. But I think I'm going to go for Miata. Just because they're cheap. And easy to modify. See, I'm not a big fan of slam cars with a camber. I'm not a fan of that. You bought your 2019 Dodge used, so there's probably a few scratches on it already. I mean, how much mileage is on it when you got it? Lifted Silverado, do you go off-roading and all? I have a stock height four-wheel drive Ford Ranger, and I take that off-roading all the time. I got to put the transmission back in it and get back on the trails again. My plan is 12-inch lift on 44 boggers, but I might not do that since I'm keeping the Corvette lifted. 58,000, that's not bad at all. You could have parked on his trunk. Yeah, you gotta dodge every pothole. You're gonna bend shit. Bottom out, bend shit. Freaking break a wheel. Those Miatas. You're the second owner. Yeah, those 2019 Dodges seem pretty nice. I like the interiors in them. Off-roading is a lot of fun. How often do you go out? You use a truck to help your dad with stuff. Trucking. My first vehicle was a 63 Galaxy that you guys can see on the channel. And I ended up getting a truck too because I didn't want to put all the mileage on the Galaxy. And my dad towing trailers and stuff like that. I ended up, my dad has an enclosed car trailer, and we put it behind my Ford Ranger. My 98 Ford Ranger four-wheel drive, we put it behind it, and I pulled it down the driveway. No steering, but it did it. The new Hemis have, a good and a bad reputation. Most of the time, when they aren't taken care of is when they really blow up. But they have mainly issues with fuel delivery, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, if I ever got a new Dodge, it'd be a Cummins too. I'm not a I'm not a fan of the gas charges. 25K, it's not bad for a used truck. Well, for a used 2019 anyway. Man, your first gen has lower mileage than my Galaxy. My Galaxy is 68,000. My brother's first car was a Nissan Maxima, 94. He bought it off my grandma. We never lowered it, but we put um, a nice set of black chrome rims. They're really reliable cars. I wish he would have never got rid of it. He ended up scrapping it when he got his mm, I think he got his Bonneville and he scrapped it. Or did he get his Altima? I don't know. And then he totaled his Altima. I have a video of that somewhere behind my Rector, the white truck in this video thumbnail. So what do you guys what other YouTube channels do you guys watch? Do you guys watch Red Poppy Ranch at all? Or did you guys watch the Freedom 500? Um, girlfriend is down. Tell her to buy me a Mustang. Ginger Billy. Oh man, I found him on YouTube too. I just watched his I got a new truck with his extra big tow mirrors. I forget. Didn't Ginger Billy start out on um uh something before TikTok? Roman Atwood, Aaron Cates. I don't know them. We got an old Festiva. Ooh, you didn't wash your car and she asked you to? Ooh, you're in the doghouse now. That's where I'm lucky. Um, I don't get asked to wash cars because I really can't right now. I used to get asked to fix my ex-girlfriend's car though, and there's been a few times where I didn't when she was at work, and yeah, she got mad. So, alright, have a good day, man. Thanks for tuning in. It's definitely not easy to do this whole live stream thing. Hey, if the wife takes the truck, that means she likes it. And if she likes the truck, then you're doing something right. Thank you. I'm really trying. It's not easy because you gotta think of stuff to talk about, and then there's the awkward silence where you're just like, I get to see myself on the screen, and it's awkward silence, just me looking at myself, thinking, what the hell do I say now? It's not as bad now as when I first started the video because I only had one viewer. Well, at first I had no viewers, and I had one, and I couldn't think of anything to talk about. Then I just started rambling. Girlfriend's too lazy to get in her truck. That's a good thing. She never borrows it then. Mythical plays, this is just a Q&A and hang out talking about just anything. And the dog keeps trying to step on my laptop, so I'm trying to keep her off the way. You still have your wrecker? Yeah, wrecker. I still have the rollback. The rollback I just got running again. The ignition switch on the wrecker went out though. But the rollback, it needs. I replaced the main bearings and put a new oil pan gasket on it. Put it back together. Started it up and I blew the turbo feed line, so I had to order a new one. Yeah, rollbacks are expensive. I paid $8 grand for mine, and I've had it now for years. I overpaid for mine, but I love the truck. It's not so bad. No, yeah, it's not. Yeah, turbo, not the Power Stroke. If it would have been made a month later, it'd be the Power Stroke because it was 94.5 when they started it. It's a great truck though. You don't overpay if you love it. Yeah, you still overpay. I love the truck, but it's broken down on me many times, and the cab is rusted pretty badly. It's not a 12K truck. It's not a 12 to 15K truck out there in New York. In New York, it would probably be like a 5K truck. Say my truck actually came from New Jersey. It was the company who bought it before me bought it from New Jersey, and then they used it for and then sold it to me. Major bummer. Those the 94.5s are really nice. Um, my truck is a 5-speed, but it's not a Power Stroke. I wish it was though. I almost dropped the Power Stroke into it. The record body. Hmm. You know, I used to know that the answer to that question, but I don't anymore. The rollback is a chevron, and the wrecker is the badge is in the toolbox on the side of the truck. It's not on the. It's not actually on the truck anymore. It's one of the name brands. Ron, Jordan. No, not Jordan. Maybe Holmes. It's Holmes. It's a Holmes wrecker. Yeah, it is a Holmes. Are you serious? There's rotted out Chevys out there for 10K that don't run. Holy shit, New York's crazy. Mythical Plays, I didn't know that. I knew that he was one of the first companies, but I didn't know he's the one who invented them. I just, I found a rollback for sale. It's a brick nose Ford gas job for sale for $2 grand here in PA. That's not that far from me. I was thinking about going to pick it up. The all the welds on the aluminum bed broke, so the bed sits like this, and the truck doesn't run. So $2,000, I could have got more than that in scrap. I would have. Did you say brick nose? Yes, I said brick nose. It's one of my favorite body style Fords. I have two brick nose trucks, an 88 and a 91. So when I saw the brick nose rollback, I kind of was trying to jump on it quickly. They were great trucks. My 91 is rust free, but my 91, as it's a plow truck, which is extremely rare that a plow truck's rust free. And my 88 is pretty well shot. The 91 will eventually be on the channel. The 88 is the donor for the engine. Because the 91, someone stole the intake and heads off of it. The dog's back. I'm really hoping that when I get back in the garage, the Corvette goes smoothly. Like I said, I have a parts truck. Like I said, I have a lift, and that parts truck is actually parts for Clifford too. It has a truck with a utility bed on it. Dog knocked you over again. The truck with the utility bed on it. That's the parts truck. The utility bed is going to go on Clifford, and out of the utility truck is going in my 91. Hey man, don't call my Corvette crappy. I love that car. But yes, of course I still have it. We're going to be starting on it soon. I got a 4-post automotive lift I have to pick up, and we're taking that car off that shitty frame, and I'm building a frame for it. I just got to find out how I'm going to weld, because, I'm on oxygen. Valentine, no. He did want to keep it. He had to get rid of it because of codes. And he just almost finished the ramp truck now. Oh, he almost finished the 6.0 also. I give him a lot of credit. He works extremely hard as a single dad. I can't finish a project either though. Yeah, Wayne, I gotta weld very carefully. I'm actually probably just gonna tack weld it and then take it to my family friend who's a fabricator and have him fully weld it all up. I don't think he's put the seats in for sure yet, But I saw the video of him putting them in, and they look amazing. They really look amazing in that spare body. If I had the truck, I would put the Ford seats in it, definitely. Thanks for tuning in, Wayne. I'll have a video out soon. I love the support I get from you too, man. Thanks for the support always. So anyone want to take a guess on what engine is going in the Corvette? I already dropped a few hints in this live stream. If you haven't been here for the whole thing, I told you I told them it's going to be diesel and hood stack. I love watching Whistle and Diesel, but Steve's channel is pretty quality. Sometimes there's boring parts, but my channel is extremely boring. I'm trying to get my videos quality, be quality content. I really want to produce good videos for you guys to watch. I don't want to bore you guys to death when you're watching my videos, know what I mean? So yeah, Whistle and Diesel puts out great content every video. Yeah, he could. But at the same time, you gotta remember he's a single dad. He takes care of the kids. He's got 2 dogs. You gotta look at it through his eyes. I mean, he could put more effort in, but doesn't really have the time to. Editing takes a lot of work. No, his yard could be cleaner. Um, honestly, his yard is not nearly as bad as mine right now, but I don't have to worry about codes where I live. Well, where I did live, my storage yard, because it's a commercial property. I'm allowed to have stuff like that. Good content game. I really hope that one day I can be a part of that. But right now, my content's not even close. Maybe that's why my neighbors complain. But I never really had a problem with it. I understand why it's a mess. It's hard to keep your yard clean, especially when you have a car addiction. Especially being a YouTuber and having to make content, you got to keep the projects coming in and going out. A bread truck engine. What would that be? It's not the engine from that box truck I have in my house. That's not a bread truck, it's a store truck. But that's a 300 Street 6. That's not going in it. $350 diesel, that's not the one I'm going with, but that's not a bad idea. It won't fit. The engine I found will fit. Well, the engine I have and chose will fit. Ford BT, nope. The Ford BT was the first choice, but then I did some measuring and realized I could fit a bigger engine in. It will be turbo diesel. It's going to start out, me and Wayne were talking, and Wayne suggested starting at one turbo and then going to a dual. And I plan on having it twin turbo eventually. Speaking of Send It Steve, he just uploaded a new video. I'm in the notification squad. Send It Steve uploaded. Which it's pretty cool. He's actually Send It Steve and Diablo Formula Racing are both subscribed to me. It's pretty cool. Is that where he bought land? Texas. I think Tunnel Chaser is subscribed to me. I'm not sure. I'm one subscriber away from 700. I haven't seen that video yet from MLZ, but I have heard about it. I'm actually going to watch it after I end the live stream. I have a few YouTubers' channels I have to watch after I end the live stream. Alright guys, so this has been fun. It's 9:30. I'm going to end things. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with me. If you guys want to see me do this again, let me know. I definitely enjoyed it. I'll definitely do it again. Thanks for watching.